the group. All right, I got 2 minutes and I'm about to start live streaming now, ladies. So we are going live right now on YouTube. I'm gonna share it into.
You went on mute.
Good morning, Deanna. It's about to be afternoon. Everyone's muted.
Okay, I've been talking for a whole little minute. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Now it's
Thumbs up. Okay. Listen, I do Zooms all the time, and I'm stuck here just high energy, happy to talk to you guys, and I'm on mute. We call that talking in parentheses. I saw somebody with a Savannah State shirt on. I started talking about them. Welcome to the line, y'all. I hope y'all are having a great day. My name is Bernard Ponder of the Become Your Own CEO marketing and financial solutions company. Before I go any further, can I get a mic check? Can you all hear me live now?
Yes.
Yes.
I see Madam Miss Stalin on the line. Welcome to the line. Can you hear me? You're on mute too, how I was talking before.
Yes.
Mic check,
Can you hear
mic
me?
check. Low tech, high check. You can hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
All right. So one of the challenges right now I'm having is I can't hear you all. That's my challenge. So we're live on YouTube. We are live in the Facebook group. And tomorrow, I'm going to come back tomorrow at 12 o'clock. This conversation is only from 12 to 12:30. I'm going to share with you guys a few things that I've done over the last few weeks, months, and years in this conversation that I've been able to utilize to help me do some phenomenal productive things, not only for myself in business, but for so many others. And one of the first things I want you guys to understand is that this group is made for people who are serious, not just playing, but really serious about building their own businesses and changing the trajectory of where you and your family are going. A lot of you guys may have seen the password to get into this Zoom was the CEO map. I represent myself as a map to creative people working to execute financial and marketing plans for their businesses so that they can have more options in life. If anybody has never seen it, but here's the logo of my company. And that's why we're here, because a lot of you guys are seed, but as a map is a marketing accountability partner. My job is to help you navigate through the financial ways of how we funding it. So that has to do with cash flow. That has to do with business income. That has to do with investment income. And I want to share with you guys over the next few days, weeks, months. I'm about to be consistent. So if you guys are taking any notes at lunchtime, the first thing I want you guys to do is jot down these 5 characteristics of wealth. And I got some friends on the line. They may be able to share with some of the things that they did in their morning routine, because we have an inner circle of people who are actually really working daily to improve themselves so that they can become a better business owner, and not just a better business owner, a better person overall in life. So the first 5 things I want to write down in these little 30 minutes that we have you here are the 5 characteristics of wealth. And see, these same 5 characteristics of wealth in this 3rd week of the month, I'm going to share with you guys also the 4 things that are required to help you along your journey of becoming your own CEO. So the first mindset thing I want to share today is consistency. The second characteristic of wealth is consistency, persistency. Discipline is number 3. Urgency is number 4. And excitement. Excitement, y'all, is number 5. Let me roll my windows up because we got some background noise. Let me turn my AC on. Because when you sit in the sun, because you're trying to get the good glow of the light, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It gets a little hot. But again, the 5 characteristics of wealth: consistency, persistence, discipline, urgency, and excitement. And I know I was muted before, but I will say, if you guys stick around to the end of this conversation today, I'm going to share with you what some of my business partners are going to be offering over the next 2 to 3 weeks. I think we're only going to do 2 weeks of this one thing I want to do to help you guys with the E of executing your marketing strategy for your business as we close out 2022. So this video will be recorded. It is being recorded. We're live. But we also will be sharing this with different people who come in later. I'm going to figure out a way, team, if y'all can think of that with me, how I can place these videos for people to go back throughout the group and be able to utilize them for their own personal needs. But 2, let me also talk briefly on the group. The group is called Creative Execution Officers. With that being said, you probably were invited to this group because you're a creative person who either has a product, you have a service to offer, or you have a skill set that is monetizable, right? The reason why we here is because you're a sum total of the people around you. A lot of times when we start our journey of developing our business, we go into it blind by ourselves. A lot of times y'all gonna see the blue room. I sit in my blue room in my home, and I show you guys my LLC on. It's usually like right here on the wall, right behind me. But the thing is that with an LLC, is nothing wrong with that. That just means you're legally able to save money on your taxes. That's all it means. Because if you start a business, but you have no you have no way to execute the funding for the business, you have no way to execute the marketing for the business, you're just a man, woman in business by yourself. See, I'm a big fan of education, and a guy named Robert Kiyosaki, Cash Flow Quadrant. I have at least 4 to 5 books I can find right now, but he has over 12 books on different subjects like other people's money, why the rich keep getting richer, or investing. Like, he has so many different books. Yet, one of the most important things I learned from him was the 4 quadrants. And he talks about ESBI, the 4 ways to be able to make money. E being an employee, self-employed is level number 2, where majority of the creative people I run into are at. Most humbly, that's one of the best positions in your life, because that's the catapult in place to take you from where you are to where you desire to be in the financial realms, life realms, or whatever you want to do, right? Because now your mind has said, okay, cool, I can get this secure check from my job, but I also can utilize some of that money and start working on my own thing to outpace or out earn what I'm already earning at my job. Robert Kiyosaki talks about that. But then he says, once you figure out how to actually sell a product, a service, or a skill, now you got to figure out how to develop a team to work well with you to help you make money. See, when you get to that place where you actually are working well with the team, you put yourself in a position where your money can start making money for you, because pretty much everything else is in balance. 2 terms, let's write these down. In that scenario of ESBI, it's 2 main terms that is mainly talked about. And if you're in business, these are the only 2 terms that we truly should be focusing on. Improving our residual income, number 1. Number 2 is improving our leveraged income. Leveraged income. Residual income means you've done something one time. Okay, man, look, I didn't create a quart bottle of water. I created it one time. Now, every time it's in the market, it's on the shelf, I have the potential to earn money. Now, I said shelf. That means marketing. Let's go back to self-employed. Self-employed means you have residual income, no leverage. Leverage income was best described by the first billionaire in the world. He was not the first millionaire, but his name is John Paul Getty. He said, I'd rather earn 1% off of 100 other people's effort than off 100% of my own. Because if anything ever happened to me, 99% of these bottles would still get sold. But the challenge is, if you don't have the 99% to help you, aka team, you're doing a lot of it by yourself. So over these weeks, we'll talk about different things that take you from self-employed to business owner that I've utilized, that I know some friends and family are utilizing to actually build their business as well. And I look forward to you guys coming on this Zoom so we can have conversations. So if you off on a Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, in the middle of the day, I'm encouraging you guys to tap into the Zoom link. It's in the bio. And also, I'm going to create an event today. Me and my team will work on putting up an event so everybody know where to come and they won't have no challenges with that. And invite some people to come, right? But business ownership is all about people working with you. Today, Deanna, how you doing today? I see you on here smiling. I don't even know if people can see me, but we testing some things out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm good.
All right, that's the challenge. I told you I can't hear y'all. All
yeah.
Right. I don't know how that's working. So if you hear me, I'm going to just rock this one out and we'll go back and figure out how to do that. But maybe tomorrow we'll talk about you guys' morning routine. Write this note down. I hope I'm gonna be dropping some bombs, man. All my life, all my 10 years I've been in the home-based business arena, learning different networking skills, learning marketing skills. I have plenty notebooks, man. I'm ready to drop my head in video right now, y'all, man. I'm so excited. But also, I've owned my own marketing company, becoming a CEO for 6 years now. 6 years. Very excited about that. I helped develop 3 restaurants here in Atlanta. One of them actually in Tallahassee, Florida, where I went to school. I helped build a church out in Conyers, Georgia, with the system of what I'm gonna be sharing with you guys. Can I drop it on the Beyond the 4 steps real quick? Should I? I should. All right. 4 steps, man. And I share this openly and proudly because of the mentorship and the people who actually poured into me to help develop me on the path that I'm going on a daily basis, right? Step one is you got to identify you a map, man. If you go to the downtown right now, to the SOS Secretary of State office in your own city, you can go spend $99 and go get paperwork sent back to you in the next 6 to 7 weeks that says your business has been approved. You are now a business owner. But that ain't nothing but the name. That's the title. But now we got to figure out all the other things. But if we're going to become a great business owner, we got to work on ourselves first, right? So step one of becoming your own CEO is identifying you a map. What does a map do? It takes you from point A to point B. Simple as that. In my scenario, it takes you from the C, because you got to create a product, service, or skill set. But now we got to move you over to the E. We got to map this thing out. We got to go from the C to the E, where you got a full team of financial experts to help you fund your business, but also they give you a team of marketers to help you offline and online. See, one of my mentors always said that most of us are great at what we do, but we're probably horrible accountants. A lot of times in business, we never get to the point where we create leverage because we're trying to do our taxes. We're trying to do our marketing promotion. We're trying to come up with a business card. We're trying to come up with every single piece of the business. We're trying to create the product. We're trying to create the bottle, right? We're trying to diffuse the water. We're trying to do every piece, but we're not giving nobody else any opportunity to grow in their own field. This is where collective efforts is very important at. So step number one is identify who your map is. And I hope to win your business, right? Most humbly. I hope and pray to win your business as your map to help you navigate through these things that'll get you to this end result of the O, which is more options and opportunities in your life. 3 types of options that most people are looking for. One, a mini emergency account. From what you're doing in this group right now, does it yield you $600 to $3,000 a month residual? If the answer is no, you may be a person who needs a map. Because the second goal is an emergency fund. A lot of my partners on this Zoom here on the line, they all sent me their goals as far as how much their expenses were last night. And then they multiplied that number times 6 months. See, when you can do that, now you're ready to start executing a real marketing plan that's going to yield you $600 to $3,000 a month. But emergency fund is all your expenses times 6. So from what your service, your product, or your skill set is, are we yet in a position where we can actually take that marketing plan that you're currently using and hit that number every month? And then lastly is a retirement type of thinking, where simply you put yourself in a position where you have built, meaning done. This is retirement thinking. That means right now what we're doing in our lives right now, we're preparing for this point of our life, where we have enough assets and or business partnerships with people that's producing enough income so you never have to work for nobody else ever again. Ever. Right? I call that becoming your own CEO. But one of the things to get through all of that is going to be step 2 of becoming a business owner is your personal development plan. And I love one of my mentors. He always says, I can't tell you what to do personally because it's personal. Your personal growth is up to you. However, Bernard, what I'm saying is I can give you a structure that puts you in a better position to fill out a content calendar, to actually put the things in place. Let me pause for this call. Thanksgiving's coming up, right? Shout out to all of y'all who are celebrating being off. This is my daily routine. I'm off at all times. I'm just playing. But what I'm saying is, a lot of times, a lot of people this week, Thursday. Am I gonna go live Thursday? I might go live Thursday on Thanksgiving, right?
Business.
But a lot of times we sit at the dinner table and we put the yams. Oh, I'm excited already just thinking about the yams. Right, look, the turkey, the collard greens. I don't do chitlins, y'all. So don't bring them. If you got chitlins at your house, I can't come. Just we'll sit outside and enjoy tasty beverages, right? I just can't do the chitlin thing. But sometimes we put too much stuff on our plates. See, in the good book, it says something about gluttony, doing too much, right? Eating too much. Sometimes we're consumed with a lot of the wrong nutrients that look like great nutrients, but too much of anything is a bad thing. We can all agree, right? So with this, what I'm saying is, when it comes to personal development, step 2 is sometimes we got to take off a whole plate of yams and then insert the greens. We may need to insert some of the turkey versus the chicken for the healthy reason. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing we have to do when it comes to personally developing as a business owner. No matter who you are, no matter who you know, we all have the same 3 priorities. All right? The first priority everybody all can probably agree on is most important to us all is our spiritual walk. Right? Because if my spirit don't feel good, y'all probably won't catch me on these Zooms. I promise y'all. But I'm going to tell y'all today what I did. And see my content calendar, I don't know if y'all can see it. But I wrote out my whole plan. Write this down. Never start your day until you complete it and write it. Never. This is why I have 12, 14 of these, because the goal is to never start your day until you complete what's most important in your day. 3 most important things to people is their spirit, their family, and their business. And Deanna, I see your face on here. I see Paris on here too, okay? But the thing is, a lot of times is people who don't even have a business, who not even in this type of group, because this group is for entrepreneurs and creators, right? The first thing when somebody actually get upset or something like, get out my business. That's the first thing people say, man, get out my business, man, right? But the thing is, what business you got, right? So no matter who we are, these 3 things are very important to us. But I want to share with you guys some of the things that some of these young ladies you guys see on the Zoom, if you guys can see them. We'll talk about our morning routine. And I think that's one of the most important things that we all have to focus on every day is, what is our morning routine? See, spirit, family, business. If your spirit's not right, it's going to be very hard to build new friendships throughout the day. If it's challenging for you to work in your family environment, we may need to go back to our spirit to see what's inside of us that's going on, so we can't produce as well in our business office. See, the thing is, if the spirit is not right, the family not right, you definitely can't handle business, because in business, don't we have to deal with customers, clients? Don't they all have spirit? What if they didn't develop their spirit that day? That can be challenging in the business office or the business journey of becoming whatever you're looking to become that day and forevermore. See, we all have 2 objectives in life. Our current lifestyle is paid for by our labor, but our future lifestyle is paid for by our investment. See, we got to take some time out to invest. Investing is not just your money, but it's also your time. So where we invest our time, it actually determines what's important to us and where we're going. So watch this. If spirit is important to us, everybody on the line can agree that our family is the second most important thing to our personal needs. And then our business is the third most important thing. If it don't fall into those categories, does it matter? 9 times out of 10, it doesn't, right? So if I can drop anything as far as structure to anybody in this classroom, into this Zoom, into this location, I want to help you guys with a structure where you fill in what you need, because personal work is personal work. But I can tell you that if you're working on your spiritual realm, let me slow down. If things are going wrong in your business, you need to backtrack to what's going on in your family. You need to go check the friends around you. If you're having challenges with friends in your family environment, you got to go back and see what's going on with you first. It's a simple process, but if we're not held accountable, we kind of just, we misplaced that. We miss where we're going with this. All right. I like to call this the 9 wigs, and I'm about to get out of here, y'all. And I'm going to share with you guys what I have coming up. If you guys want to take advantage of it, take advantage of it. If not, you guys are catching on the back end when we do it again. However, these 9 wigs mean widely important goals. Write that down. Widely important goals. If these 3 things are the most important things in our life, the first thing is on the spirit is 3 things that you can work on to improve today is reading, writing, and prayer meditation. Quick question there. If it's lunchtime in the room, you think to yourself how your day is currently going, do you believe if you spend a little bit more time praying today, writing today, and or even just reading something new or listening to audio, do you think your day would be a little bit better right now by lunchtime? When it comes to friends and family environment, if your spirit is on lock, those 3 things you've already done, you feel great about it. Now let's look at the friends and family environment. 3 ways to improve: nutrients. At lunchtime, have you ate fruit today yet? Exercise and cleanliness of environment. Right? I see my girl over there, Paris, saying woo woo, like she done got up. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't awake when she was awake. She texted me this morning and said, accountability partner, 4:30 in the morning. I'm up and on it. I woke up late. I ain't gonna tell y'all what time I got up today. But she was on it. So I'm very, very proud of her. This is our first live, first Zoom. Deanna woke me up too. She like 7 o'clock in the morning, we on. I was like, okay, y'all is on it. That's good. That's good. Right? So those are the 3 ways you can improve your friends and family environment. Aren't these the 6 that I just gave you so far? By 12 o'clock every day, is it safe to say you can put in 20 to 30 minutes on those subjects of life? Can we work on prayer, meditation, reading, writing by noon every day? Can we work on exercise by noon every day? Can we get some nutrients in? And the last one is cleanliness of environment. Can we clean up something today? Can we make sure that we step out, we look good, we smell good, we brush the teeth? When you open the breath, you can smell you can taste the back of your throat. It tastes good, right? But the last one is if you're a business owner, by noon, 3 things you can do to improve your business today. Did you post a billboard? Meaning something that you see on the side of the expressway, not meaning people need to come by right now, but did you say something amazing about your business today? Where from that, this afternoon, you can possibly make a list of 20 people who you would probably love to share it with or do it with. And then thirdly, invite them to see it or schedule a one-on-one with you sometime this week. Invite. That's the 3rd thing in business. If you don't invite nobody to take action to buy, and let's get this whole thing out the way. Let's get this out the way. I want to start video 1 with this. If you're in business and you like sales, you're not in business. Let me make sure I said that right. If you are in business and you say you don't like sales, get out of business. Because there's no way for you to make money without selling something. All right? 9 wigs. Work on that. I want to hear back from you guys. I want to see you guys post in the group. That's why everyone's like, hey man, post something. Because that's how we know if you're in business or not. If you were selling water bottles and then 1 week you're not selling water bottles, and then somebody comes to the group next week and they selling water bottles with oranges in it, they just forgot about your water bottles. Y'all follow me? It's just the level of consistency, persistency, discipline, urgency, and excitement about what you're doing in life. 2 minutes left. I hope you guys got something from this video. Like it, comment, share with your friends and family. Invite somebody to the group because I see life and death is in the tongue. Thoughts are things. If we want better, we got to think better, right? We got to flush out some of the bad thoughts and put some new things back into us. But by next Monday is Cyber Monday. I'm running a promotion. If you are in Atlanta market, if you're anywhere else, I apologize. I'll work on something else for you guys. But in the Atlanta market, I'm offering 2 outfit photo shoots every Monday for the month of December. For the price point of $75. If you do not get it by Monday, I give it to 11:59 p.m. Next Monday on Cyber Monday, give y'all the whole holiday. I know y'all traveling and stuff like that. Money's moving. It will be an additional $25 to $50 for the photo shoot. You get a full 30-minute photo shoot with a professional guy. I'm actually gonna bring him on the Zoom one of these days this week, so you guys can kind of hear his background and some of the things he's working on with the business. But today, I just want to offer you guys that 2 outfit headshots are coming up. And sometimes y'all need flyers. You may need whatever it is for the marketing side of your business. Let's work on those things. I'm gonna post later on in the day what the subject will be for later on in the week. But I think I might bring up content calendars by like Wednesday to all of you all. All right, and how important it is to work on personal development and how your personal development can help you schedule everything you need to do that may seem miniature, but on a big scale. My name is Bernard Ponder. I hope you guys are having a great day. I will see you guys in the dens and living rooms of the world. I don't know why I said that, but either on the beaches of the beaches of the world or the bank. This is your boy Bernard Ponder of the Creative Execution Officers Group. And thank you, partners and team, for getting on. I'll see you guys tomorrow at noon. Have a great day.